The Lagos State government has commenced the crushing of about 2,000 motorcycles seized following the enforcement of the policy banning their operations in 6 local government councils of the state, which started on June the 1st. Officials of the state government, including 2 cabinet members, supervised the operation. They say this is to send strong signals that the government is serious about its policy to stop the operations of commercial motorcyclists and replace them with a befitting alternative, and that's according to its strategic transport master plan. Arise News correspondent Tokunbo Oyetunji has details.
Not a few Lagos roads are now experiencing almost zero record of commercial motorcycle activities, at least in the 6 local government council areas where the state government has now restricted their operations effective June 1. The enforcement of the ban has led to arrest and seizure of hundreds of motorcycles from defiant operators, and here is what is happening to the seized 2-wheelers. "2,000 of the motorbikes are to be destroyed through this process in what officials call an action to demonstrate how serious the government is in phasing out commercial motorcycle from the transportation scheme of Nigeria's economic capital."
I'm happy you have seen the way they have been crushed, so that anybody who has any doubt that these Okadas may return to town, such a doubt is not going to be realistic. This is what is going to be happening to them. And another thing that this is supposed to do is to send a signal, a very strong signal, to anybody who feels that despite the pronouncement of Mr. Governor, he can come and run Okada business in any part of Lagos. One thing that I can assure you is what you have seen today, you will continue to see for any Okada that has been taken out. In the first quarter of this year, about 5,000 have been crushed like this, and then the operation is going to continue.
There's a bus reform going on, so we have our BLT programs. We have 3 BLTs currently running. We have 14 in the strategic transport master plan. It's important that we move people in mass from one point to the other. We can't continue to move people in small numbers, and that's why we're investing in the rail, we're investing in the BLT, we're reforming the bus sector, we're reforming our water transportation. The government has invested in more boats, and most importantly, we're integrating all the various modes of transport so that people can move from one mode to the other seamlessly and then pay with just one ticket.
According to officials, the compliance rate of the total restriction of the motorcyclists has been good in the affected areas, and there are plans to sustain it in the next phase of implementation.
Since on the 1st of June, there has been more than 85% compliance. 85% compliance in the sense that we don't see Okadas on the road, on the express any longer. The number has drastically reduced. But I know for sure, and I'm passing this information to them because they are watching us. They might be of the belief that the first 1 week of the enforcement will be thorough. So another phase will start on Monday. These 3 first days of enforcement is just to test run it, to check the number of compliance. Then the sustainability plan is the next phase, which we are going to enter on Monday.
For those demanding more explanations on why the ban on what has become a popular mode of transportation in a city constantly burdened with heavy vehicular traffic and one with a huge gap in its mass transit, here is some official response.
In the first 4 months of this year, we had 1,712 Okada accidents. Of these, 700 of road accidents. Of the 1,712, 767 were due to Okada. And the people who died in this accident and who got their limbs broken, 45% of them are young people between the ages of 30 and 39. So if we are taking Okada off the road, we are helping our young people to stay alive. They are very fantastic people who are into entertainment, who are into technology, and no government who is responsible will watch and see that their bloods are being spilled on the road, or because they are mounting Okada every day.
It is a mixed feeling for commuters and road users in Etiosa, Ikeja, Surulere, Lagos Island, Lagos Mainland, and Apapa local council areas where the full ban is now operational, but it is certainly not a good one for owners of these motorbikes, some of whom are also going through prosecution for defying the rules of the ban. Tokunbo Oyetunji, Arise News, Lagos.